Haldane Martin's always been devoted to design, so it's quite apt that his new studio is housed in a late 1800s era church. Moving from its charcoal grey exteriors into this brilliant white is like instant enlightenment.
Okay, from the inside, this definitely doesn't look like a church anymore.
No, it's my studio. I've always wanted to work in a church. It has beautiful high ceilings, lots of good natural light.
Now in the front you've got your showroom, and then through the back is the actual workshop.
That's right. I created this glass partition between the workshop and the showroom so that my clients can see some of the craft processes that we do here.
Can I take a look at some of your design pieces?
Yeah, please do.
From his first furniture design competition that he won at the age of 22, Haldane has always been charmed by nature's geometric forms, which he then reinterprets with stunning economy of design.
This is such a clever design. I've seen it in hotels, airport lounges. It's quite a popular piece.
That's right. The concept comes from the shongololo, which is this long, curvy creature with lots of legs. And the couch does the same thing. It's got lots of legs, and it can also curve into different shapes to suit different interiors. So you can curve it into an S shape or a concave or a convex, which makes it a very flexible, fun piece of furniture, and people remember it.
So is this coffee table also based on nature then? Oh! Did I break it?
No, yeah. What have you done?
I'm so sorry. I really do apologize. I didn't mean to pull it so hard. That's very naughty.
It's held together with magnets.
So it comes completely apart?
Yeah, it's like you can think of it as Lego for grown-ups.
Take a look at that, guys. That is super clever. I want one of these.
The idea is that you can build it in any sort of sculptural shape that you would like to create. So the user can have a little bit of fun and also be creative with this piece.
I hope it's not too expensive.
Well, I can put you to work and you can earn one. Let's go into my workshop.
I'm just going to warn you, I'm not too good with furniture design.
Craftsmanship?
We'll try.
This is another piece, the new slant shelving system, which works with the same neodymium magnets.
It really is a brilliant design because you can use this as a bookshelf, as a room divider, and it's basically these modular shelves that fit perfectly into each other with the use of these, whoa, strong magnets.
The eco-wise glass partition is of entirely recycled glass, and the brilliant white surrounds make lighting economical. So Martin and his team get to create with an easy conscience.
So this is the production line over here.
Yes, here we're doing the filler feather lights, putting the ostrich feathers onto the crocodile clips. Would you like to have a go?
Let me give it a go. Put it on this one.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's such a simple, beautiful design, but the technique of putting it together is a little easy for me. Do you have something a little more challenging?
Well, how about the weaving over here? Let me introduce you. This is Herbert. Yanez.
Nice to meet you.
And Herbert is hearing impaired, so you can use gestures, or he can lip read very well.
How do we do it? Okay. Feeding it through. Pulling it tight. Okay. Let's give it a go. Can I sit down where you're sitting there? Okay. It's incredible how sturdy this is. If you feel here, you can hardly move it. And this is basically strips of plastic, right?
It's plastic. It replaces the traditional material, which is Ilala palm. We use plastic because it's more durable and is weatherproof. And the basket weaving pattern that you are busy with is a Zulu basket weaving pattern. We've adapted it to fit onto a chair frame. The idea is that the chair's this gathering gesture of a basket that one can sit in.
Wow, this is very time consuming. How long does it take to make a chair?
Each chair takes 2.5 days.
2.5 days per chair. I don't know if I've got the patience for that. You can take over again, my good man. There you go. Easy way out.
Between that chair and other furniture we find at his home, Haldane's work helps drive a new South African design language, and his quiet genius is to give that language some iconic, instantly recognizable showpieces.
This is almost like a second showroom. This chair over here has been around for years. Is this where it all started for you?
This is the Weightless collection. It is one of my earlier pieces. And actually, where it really all started was I made a little wooden boat when I was about 7 years old, and I steam bent pieces of balsa wood over the kettle. And that really was the beginning of my passion for making things. And then that evolved, and I made skateboards for a while as well, which is also molded plywood, similar to this. And that evolved into studying industrial design, and then I won a a furniture design competition while I was a student, so that sort of kick-started me into being a furniture designer.
No doubt he shaped beautiful skateboards, but he's evolved.
I guess the fantastic thing about being a furniture designer is you can furnish your own home.
Yeah, you know, in the early part of my career it was with the rejects and the prototypes that didn't quite work. But as I've got older, I've you know, begun collecting my own pieces. And as I'm a designer for my own brand, I have the luxury of really being able to express myself. And so I've chosen to surround myself with pieces that really resonate with me and who I am.
On his shelves, we noted his favorite book, White Fang, and in between talking form and function, discovered his first love is trampolining with his 2-year-old daughter. So this genius is quite human after all.
Thanks so much for showing me all your original designs.
Pleasure. Good to meet you.
I guess the only thing missing from your collection is a bed frame.
Yeah, well, you know, the story of the cobbler without his shoes. But you guys weren't supposed to shoot in here.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Perhaps sleeping on the floor is Haldane Martin's way of staying grounded.